Hi guys, welcome to Freaking Jeep. Here's what's planning for today. I wanted to get the broke motor out of here, and then back the leaf vac into there. I'm waiting on a hose. There you go, another airplane. Every time I start a video, an airplane comes around. I'm waiting for an adapter to go from here to there, but meanwhile, rain's coming in tonight, so I got to get this back into there. And it's kind of weird back in this thing. It's not quite as it's just kind of different, I guess. That's probably the best word. So that's what I'm working on then. And then I want to get this into the back shed and get some of the stuff in the back. We call that the original barn out of here. This is one of my parts departments. Heath, you ain't got no parts, buddy. I got all sorts of boiler parts, mod motors, transfer, pumps there. There's a bunch of wire, all sorts of stuff. Filters, I got filters, light bulbs back here. Miscellaneous stuff, all sorts of stuff that I've collected over the years. So here's more stuff I've collected over the years. Too much stuff. Trying to get rid of that's some big like number 6 wire or something like that. There's mouse traps that I haven't really set yet. I got to do that. I'm getting behind. There's a hydraulic door opener for like a handicap door opener. That's what that is. A little motor, a little hydraulic pump. It's probably 110 volts. That probably could make a pretty neat little thing. There's some more cables. There's telephone cable there. Clocks. You name it, it's in here. This looks like, I don't know what kind of hose this is. That might be pressure washer hose. I might have to get that out. Been looking for something like that. Let's see what else is in here. All sorts of stuff. There's some big electric motors across the back, like that one there. And there's some more big ones back there. This is kind of all electrical junk here. Too much stuff, guys. Trying to get rid of it. Here's some kind of, nah, that ain't nothing. Air cleaners for compressors, minnow trap, you name it. You're liable to find anything here. Oh, Heath, you ain't got nothing on me, buddy. You ain't even close. I've sold a lot of those thermometers. I used to have a whole slew of them up here. I took them up to Carlisle, sell them, just get rid of them. Anyhow, that's kind of what's on the agenda. I'm going to maybe get the wife to help me drag that in the back, because I just don't feel like bringing a white truck down and doing all the hocus pocus there. Or I might try dragging it a few feet and see if it follows. Sometimes that kind of stuff will follow you if you pull it just right. So I guess I'll probably do that first, because once you get over the creek, you got a pretty straight run and just go nice and slow. I like to get it done, but I got to, we're going to go back to the next barn. I'm going to back that thing in and then go back to the next barn and see what's going on back there. So it's going to be another day of oddball stuff that's nobody's going to really be that interested in, to be honest with you, I don't think. So we'll see you. Bye-bye. Well, guys, I got the bulk tank out. I should have brought you along for a before, and got my old cart out. It looks like it needs to be rewooded. So if I sell this tank is going on selling everything, as you guys know, and so I'll put that tank on, can't think where I'm thinking of, Facebook. See if I can unload it. There's a couple of them on there for $1,400. Some of them down for around $400. This has got the reel and the pump. I got no idea whether that still works, but I'll probably hook it up to air. But the line here is starting to get a little shaky. I like the cart better than I like the tank. Maybe it says how many gallons it is. Built in '89. I know I'd had it for a long time. Welder number 37, gauge 12 steel. That's kind of interesting. Doesn't say the gallons though. How many gallons do you think this is? I'll measure it later and kind of try to figure it out. Take a scraper. I think I'll clean it up before I take a picture of it. But that's going down to the sawmill, so it'll be in the way down there. If it doesn't sell after a while, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna keep it to put waste oil in it, but and then you could just pump the waste oil out, because then I could just put air to it and pump it into that other tank. But now I just think probably put the waste oil in there. Now this This big box here was a box that somebody had built for lifting people up and working on houses. It had been full of, they were redoing a house, and it was completely full of wire and copper and stuff from the house they did. And I took that to the scrap yard. Oh, it hadn't been a few months ago, and they got $800 for it, so I was pretty pleased with that. A collection of S-spoke flywheels. Mostly S-spoke, there's one that's not. S-spoke, S-spoke, S-spoke. And those have come up in value quite a bit. Another thing, you know, there's a pump there that I got for sale. No, I still have that irrigation pump. That's the backup to it, or another one to it. Now, if you guys are building a pole barn, let me tell you, I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can see the angle. That kind of gives you an idea. I'll get back. We built this pole barn back in around 85. And these are all treated oaks, creosote treated. You get creosote back then, and maybe you can get kind of you can't get an angle of it here to show you how bad that's going down. It's probably down 2 foot there. That one, there's one there. That one's probably down 12 inches. That one's probably down 2 foot, and the rafters are all coming down. I got to get in here and do something, but I'm planning on getting this box out of here and putting the other lawnmower, just tuck it down in here would be fine. Heath, you ain't got you ain't even close to me, buddy. There's a steam boiler. I'm going to sell that. Here's another S-spoke flywheel. That's kind of my favorite one. I'm not sure exactly what that came off of. That's just a real ornate. It's not just an S, it's a real ornate. I don't know, you guys might know better than me. The S-spokes were supposedly pre-straight spoke because they are having problems with the straight ones, the cast breaking, and they developed the casting so it didn't break anymore. That's just what I've been told. Don't have any idea whether it's right or not. How about some wire, Heath? You need some wire? There's some big serious wire here. I got, like I said, I can't even bend that. That's so big. There's a number on it there. Number 1, right there. A couple rolls of that, 2 or 3 rolls of that. There's another farm wagon there. Just miscellaneous junk. Anyhow, oh, gas pumps. I got a couple gas pumps in here. They're going out for sale too. This one got a busted glass in it. I've had them covered up for years. I just uncovered them a little while ago. These are old enough. I don't see a nameplate on them. They're old enough that they have a spot for a globe up top. See the spot for the globe up top? Got a little thing there. If you know it, leave a comment down there if you know what kind of gas pumps these are. Old. 44 cents was the price of gas. Here's I don't know, something that's gone. They still got all the guts to them. The plastic's in the way. I can't do one hand, two hand. Uh-oh. Door comes off too. The pump's still down in there. And the mouse nest is here too. You got another light inside here. Oh man, this thing's still got electricity. That looks like the thing to hold the gas pump up at the top. Anyhow, I'm gonna try to move these out. I've had them for years. Always wanted to redo something with the steel is pretty good on it. That's just flat glass. Didn't have anything on it, so that's not any big deal. I don't know how the one in the back is, but if you know anybody needs a gas pump, I got 2 of them here. I think I'll probably try to figure out the value of them. Got little rollers here, so I'll look at gas pumps and see if I can find one with a roller there. 2 rollers, so I guess you could pull it each way. Here's a red one, and I got them covered up, and like I said, they're not in too bad a shape, but it doesn't look like I'm ever going to restore them. Just getting too old for this stuff. So the boiler's going to go, the 2 gas pumps are going to go. That's Sawmill stuff there. That come from Indiana. What else in here is going to go? That irrigation pump over there could go. So lots of parts. Lots of parts. Heath, you ain't even got a tip of the iceberg, Heath. If you guys watch Heath down at Hard Working Man, him and I are in competition for who has the most junk, but I got probably 20 years of junk collecting on him. Here's another big parts department. Big part. Look at the bird going in and out back there. Anyhow, these sea containers were nice, except for they rot. And as they rot, you can see it's all rotted across the bottom down there. How about a lawnmower? You guys interested in a lawnmower? I'll bet you nobody has a vault. You can't see, this is a York vault. That's what that is. Look at the wheels, aren't they snazzy? Kind of locked up right now, but they could come back. What else we got back here? That was a frame off, I think a different irrigation pump. That might have been the one that I redid. I'm not sure. I don't remember. There's the base to that boiler over there. Here's a big valve off a fire truck. You need a fire truck valve. There's another. When I used to have a fire truck, there's another big 3-inch thing for a fire truck. There's a leaf spring sitting. Compare leaf springs. I think they went to a another wagon that I built. Lots of stuff. Too many parts. In here, this is a part. This was a neat part here. What does it say? Roto mist. Yeah, that was a pretty neat piece. And the raccoons get in here. You can see where this building is rotten. I put these supports in here so it wouldn't collapse. I just didn't need it to fall on my head. And raccoons, let me tell you. See the pile of raccoon poop? They just are a mess. I don't know what that is. That's fungus. Look at all the raccoon. That's fresh raccoon poop. That might even be fox poop. I don't know. That's raccoon poop though. The hole upstairs in the barn that we were just in, you need a big drive wheel. There's a couple drive shafts over there. A lot of this junk is just going to the scrap yard. There's a whole bucket of twirls. I didn't think I had any of those left. I still got a whole bunch of them. I use those all the time. Anyhow, that's what's going on. This is going down to the sawmill, so if somebody comes wants to buy it, I can just load it up real quick. And it'll be on a roll-around cart, and once I get rid of that roll-around cart, we're going to make a new wood for it. Might even use that quarter sawed oak that nobody's buying. That would look nice finished up on there, but it ain't dry enough yet. Anyway, this is what I'm on to do today. Stuff I'm getting done. Actually, I'm just trying to get in here so I can put that lawnmower in here. So we'll see you in a little bit. Uh-oh, she's not focusing. Still not focusing. Now it's focusing. The light was getting it. So if you know anybody needs a gas pump or two, $7.50 a piece or is what I'm kind of shooting for, and $1,000 for the pair of them. Don't think there's any more gas left at 44 cents a gallon though. So that gives you about that puts it in the, let's see, 70s. Gas was 44 cents in the 70s, so that's about the era of this when they were being used last. And the attic, Heath, the attic is all full too, buddy. Full of raccoon poop too. Anyhow, I'll be back in a little bit with progress report. Today is another progress report. We'll see you now. Bye-bye. Well, I got a box of wood up. I'm just burning this little stuff because it's not that cold out. And finished emptying that rack out over there. Some nice chunks of oak here that I'll throw in. Those are kind of more all-nighters than this stuff here. Cleaned up a little bit in here. Not a whole lot, but got more to go. Still emptying my creosote bucket over there every day. And, oh, I know what I wanted to show you. What happened to that thing? There was a board here that had a mouse nest in it. Right here. Can you see where the mouse, I don't know if you can see that. The mouse chewed out a little cubby hole. This was on top of another board, and I guess he made a higher ceiling. Anyhow, that's kind of some of the stuff that's going on. I'm going to show you, we're going to take a break. I'm going to go back and show you the logs that came in and some of the kindling. I brought up a couple crates of kindling. That's about all I'm burning right now in this boiler, just little stuff and just light so it doesn't choke up. So we're heading, I don't know, you can see the trail now back through the woods. Go show you the logs that come in, or I don't know if they're logs, telephone poles. We'll go show you what's next up on the little sawmill. Bye-bye. See the deer overlooking at me? It looks like it's got a white nose. I don't know if you can I guess it's just the way it looks. They get down into that. That's the old pond area. Over there is the boat. Used to have a boat there. All these trees here didn't used to be here. Some of them were, but hey, I want to come down here and show you the kindling. Remember when we cut up all the kindling in the back on that chop saw thing? Well, it gets put in baskets. I put it in baskets like this. So I'm starting to get a lot of baskets of kindling. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 things of can't think what I'm thinking of. Firewood. That's not for this year, I hope. I mean, I'd burn it in a pinch. Not even much of a pinch. If I just felt like burning, I'd burn it. Anyhow, I thought I'd come down and show you this. That's what's left in this basket. I've been putting it in there. Some of this was from previous, though. That's something you guys ain't never seen. I got to get back into that. I've been trying to trace down the wires. The mice chewed up all the wires on this thing, and just not the mice, the squirrels, and just giving me a fit with that thing. But when it was working, it worked real good. I need to get it going again. A little power plant with another one of those pumps like I took out right there, and it works good. It goes up 19 foot, which is higher than I like to go, but it does. This old irrigation crap that was on the ground. This is brass here. Anyhow, we'll go back and show you the next on the little sawmill. Bye-bye. Got this all opened up. I forgot that I was going to bring it back and show you that. I took the wooden box that was here and the tank that's out of here. The tank is down on the sawmill. There's the gas pump that I got for sale, or one of two of them. The other one's behind there is red. That probably says Fire Chief on it. Who knows? Anyhow, that's just kind of a quick update here. Maybe I'll leave it running. We'll drive up there. You get a little bit of a road trip today. Oh, I did blow the leaves off the barn for the third time. It's just not quite steep enough to get them off on their own. It is chilling down and clouding up. There's what we got to saw. Old utility poles. There's 1, 2, 3. I can't even count that high. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like there's 11. One's kind of a short one. They're pretty small. That one there probably, yeah, I don't know if it's going to make 6 inches. And he kind of wanted 6-inch boards out of it. He's going to get maybe 5-inch boards out of that one. He's just working on a fence to keep nothing in. But before I do that, I'm going to get these leaves off. Look at all these leaves. Just everywhere. There's more. I should put a metal top on that, but I don't have it handy. Oh, it's going to rain. I better put my... I think you guys saw this under here. Oh, I think that guy might have left the shovel here. No, maybe that's my shovel. I know. This other one. No, this other one's mine. We'll just set this back here. Then it won't get rained on. It got cleaned out all in there. I haven't greased that yet. I got to remember to grease that before I cut those poles up. I'm just going to set this back here for now. That'll be fine. Anyhow, that's kind of a wrap. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the "you got too much crud on the wheels" button. Look at all that. It just adds up. Need to bring the pressure washer back here and give it a bath, I guess. You can always tell these have screws that go in there to hold it into a key. They don't hold it on the shaft because this slides up and down, but somewhere there's a screw in there, and on the key it's getting a little bit loose. That one's got a lot of play. It should be right here, because that's where the let me go get a screwdriver. I think it's a regular screwdriver. If you got a lot of your L's are coming up at different Uh-oh. We got a light problem here. Let's see. LED don't want to work, does it? Didn't come to work. See, can you see that screw head in there? Right there? They come loose all the time. See, it was a little bit loose. I don't know if you saw that. It's a little bit better. We'll go down to this one here. It should be in the same spot. It's something that they can't get loose all the time. There's the slot. Yeah, did you see it turn a quarter of a turn? I guess while we're doing it, we'll do the other one. What the heck? Sawdust is all gone. That's good, almost all gone. This one feels really loose. Whoops, I guess I'm looking at what I'm doing, not looking at where the camera's going. No, that one's tight. That one was tight. Anyway, if you like this show, do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It'll help me out, so they say. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, I got a lot of road trips to do. I got to go up to Westminster. I got to go up to Littlestown, PA, get some corn-free gas. I got to go up to Frederick and get I got to get a valve core for that 544 because that tire's leaking so bad. So, wipe the screwdriver off, put it back in the tool department. Nice tool department. My lights. Maybe these will just work their way loose. Yeah, it's pretty loose. Ah, we're back going again. I can see the light. All right, we'll see you later now. Bye-bye.